You deserve this. Never seen anyone fight like you.
And then she drops a piece of crap. Yeah, thanks. Keep at least one adventurer alive, 2 remaining. Oh, so one of the 3 actually died there. Rip. We tried. Hey, Muck, how's the combat pacing and Flashlight Fest compared to Path of Exile? Hey, Kokit. Again, it's... I'm a level 10 character, right? So, I mean, if you're comparing it to level 10 Path of Exile, it's about the same. I've only got, like, 4 skills right now. I could have 6 skills, but they would be lower level. I instead decided to just put a whole bunch of points into these skills and make them stronger. So I've got less skills, but stronger right now. And later on, I'll eventually fill the bar out. As far as what it will be, you know, 100 hours from now, I have no idea. You know, endgame Path of Exile is like someone farts and the whole screen dies, and then they teleport 3 screens forward, and then they fart again. And it just gets, like, really, really crazy. 15? Yes, I am 15. Sorry, thank you. Or is auto-loot? It auto-loots crafting materials and gold, but not items at the moment. Unless, I actually don't even know if there's a way to turn that on. I haven't even looked. I will say, there's moments where it's, like, kind of janky, just as far as, like, the screen jerking and stuff. But mostly it's been good. Mostly. Alright, so we gotta talk to this lady here.
Ah, you've returned. Come, let us speak inside. Out of the cold.
Two more points to get down to that. Could level up Hydra. Chain Lightning's at max. I could level up Hydra or Ice Armor. Lucky hit chance increased by 5%. I assume that's just like critical hits. What are the other passives? Critical strikes have 5% chance to reset the cooldown of a defensive skill. Glass cannon. After casting a non-basic skill, you gain 2% resistance to all elements and 1% additional resistance to that skill's element for 3 seconds. For now, I'll put the point in Hydra. I can always move it later. How is it so far, Mug? It's like D2. It's good so far. It's good so far. The skill system is definitely a combination of D2's trees with D3's runes. I don't hate it, but I'm still, you know, pretty early on. Inarius refused to bless me.
Yet you stand before me unscathed. I know his ways. That is approval enough for me.
She sounds like a cat. Oh, he didn't kill you? Oh, he likes you.
May the light flow through you and keep you from corruption and sin. Our victory is prophesied in the heavens.
Alright, so we've got our blessing, which should allow us to get past the obstruction. You're able to unassign skill points? Yeah, so if I mouse over something, if you look at the bottom, it says refund cost. Right now it's 15 gold. I have 23,000 gold, so moving a couple points around is truly nothing right now. And for the first like 10 or 20 points I had, it was no gold. So it allowed me to, like, every time I leveled up, I was like, put a point here, try the skill, put a point here, try the skill, put a point here, try the skill. And I just kept moving the point around until I tried everything, until I found what I liked the most. But yeah, it's pretty cheap to move points around. It's just right click to remove them, left click to assign them. What is this blue exclamation point? How fares the ministry?
An outsider.
I could use your help. A dying knight mistook me for his confessor. He spoke of sacrilegious things. He said his party of knights found a secret to life eternal. A red chalice. Said the bishop leading them ordered them to drink of it. Deep. He confessed they shelter now in a place he called the Sanguine Chapel. The chalice must be retrieved, and I must leave. Find me at the Bear Tribe camp when you have it.
Is there an Ice Sphere skill? Yeah. It's actually really early on. So it's like just the couple of levels into the game. Frozen Orb. It's right there. And you can make it do more damage when you have high mana. Make its explosion restore mana when it hits frozen people. Or give it a chance to make all enemies vulnerable when it hits them. Yeah, there's a Frozen Orb very early on. Okay, so looks like this is closest. Thank you, Monk. Sure. A dying light told you a secret to eternal life. Yeah. I mean, I assume she means immortality, not invulnerability. Because immortality is just you won't die of old age. It doesn't mean that you can't be stabbed in the face. Like, big difference. Seems you only have 6 skills bound. I have gear that gives me +1 skills, but it seems pointless if you can't hockey them. Oh! Erolozen, hello, thank you for the raid. Mukluk, Douglas, Bartholomew, Reginald, Esquire the Fourth, this is Chauncey Fitz, the third book, was you, Errol, and your dear viewers to the lab. Hope you enjoy your stay. Entertainment's on the way. Crank at the speakers, don't touch the bakers, giveaways every week. Please take a seat, but you'll only need the edge. Welcome. We are trying out Diablo 4 tonight. How you like it so far?
Oh boy, he's coming.
It's good so far.
Dang boy, he's thick.
There's been a few problems, but it is a beta. So I overlook them because it's a beta. That's the whole point of a beta. So I'm looking at the game outside of that, and outside of that, so far, it's good. Alright, quest person. What's the plan?
I'll explain on the way.
Okay, where are we going? Yep. Whoa, this stuff wasn't here last time. I'm low on mana. Where Guild Wars Buck? Where you left it, I hope. You're supposed to put the Guild Wars away when you're done playing with it so you can find it next time you want it.
Rothman's description of the ritual was difficult to understand, and the notes weren't much better. I think I know how to talk with my mother again.
This still seems like a bad idea, Narelle. Like, a really bad idea. For those not keeping up with the story, Narelle's mother was mind-controlled by Lilith and was made to do a bunch of bad stuff, and she attacked us, and we were forced to kill her in self-defense. And we are now trying to stop Lilith, and Narelle's like, wait, I found a book on necromancy. Let's bring my mom, my demon-summoning mom, back to life and ask her how to cast the spell that stops Lilith. This can't possibly go wrong. There she is, right where we left her.
The breeze coming from the Black Lake. Do you feel it? Let's hurry.
She's multi-classing.
Mother, please. Can you hear me?
My little magpie, it's you.
I can save you from this, Mother. I promise. I can learn how to...
Nere, stop. I can't be saved from my own mistakes. This body is only a husk. My spirit must pass on. And you must let me go.
Mother, no. I need you.
Honey, I don't like living like a zombie. Let me go.
Without me. But I can help you one last time before I go. You have the divine blessing. Your blood is the necessary key.
No, why do they always do this last thing? Every time in video games, they need a little drop of blood, and they're like, yeah, let me just gash my hand. Now I need 5 stitches.
Nere, you were so loved.
Harvester says this game is garbage. Wait, Harvester says this game is garbage? It's a beta, Karen. Calm down. Jesus Christ, you'd make an excellent customer.
Nerel.
The way is open. We have to go. But... do you think Lilith is even still here? It's been so long. I'm afraid she's won this one. Besides, I have to... take care of my mother.
No, you don't. She's not going anywhere.
Not for you. Lilith was after Rothma. Find him. Learn why. I'll be back at the vault. All right?
The customer is always right. Do you know who first said the customer was always right? This is actually a really interesting piece of history. The first person who said that the customer was always right was a customer who was wrong. It's fascinating.
This place is full of Lilith's hatred.
Descent. Pursue Lilith. Can you tell us the correct saying? No, that's the correct saying. I'm just saying the person who said it was dumb. The website you were talking about is Keymailer. What website, Phoebe?
Though you come too
What?
late. Just
Oh,
as
Rathma's
Lilith
here.
did before you. For it was my father, Inarius, who arrived here first. It unfolded as my visions foretold. How we hurtle towards the prophecy's end.
Squidlord says, if a beta isn't intended to represent the game itself and solicit feedback, what is playing it publicly worth except being an unpaid advertiser of lies? What? No, the beta is supposed to solicit wait, what? Dude, you're making a straw man, and I'm not walking into that. No, a beta is supposed to get feedback. That's the whole point of a beta. They're gathering information on what's broken. Like, if you've got a problem that only occurs in 0.1% of players, which takes 1,000 players to make that problem occur, and you've got 100 people in the QA department, that's not enough people to make the problem show up. So you use a beta or a public test realm, a PTR, so that people can help you find these problems. But they know what they're getting into. They know walking into it, this could be a buggy experience, and that's okay. I'll help them find these problems, and I get a sneak peek and early access to the game. That's fine. I was ridiculing the guy who came into chat, and he was like, this game sucks. I'm stuck. This game is garbage. This game is shit. Like, that's it. Like, literally, I click on him, and his full chat history is 4 whines. I have an 11-year-old upstairs. He's asleep right now. He's more articulate than that. You understand that? I'm used to talking to a child and having more advanced conversations than what that guy was spitting in the chat. Like, if you want to give negative feedback, if you don't like the game, that's fine. Say why. And also, in case there's been some sort of miscommunication, I don't work for Blizzard. If you're here to whine, I don't care. I have to parent enough during the day. I'm not going to be yours too. Like, if you just want to whine, find another soundboard. I'm not it. But if you're like, oh man, I hate that they did this. I love that they did this. Yeah, let's talk about it. I'm interested in that. Your son could do a better review? Probably. Ooh, these have more health than the others. You're a little spongy, aren't you? Okay, so the monsters look the same. They're definitely a higher level here.
It started in dreams. I saw shattered images of the end of Sanctuary. The scales of a great serpent carried these visions. And so I went to visit him. My and the serpent's thoughts met, and the fragmented future was mended together.
I hate them.
I put it down in order, and the prophecy was born.
Quinn and Shroud to tell people, I mean, yeah. Not gonna pay 70 to play the beta myself though. Oh, I didn't either. But no, it's just, look, I mean, I just don't, I just don't like when people come in and start just like whining for the sake of whining. Like, I don't have to subject myself to that, you know? So if literally it says first time chatter and it's just like whine, 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 I don't have to sit and listen to that. I have this awesome button that just goes ping, and suddenly that stress is no longer in my life. Of course I'm gonna press the button, are you kidding me? If I had a button that muted people in the real world, I'd use it all the time. Laura, speaking of people I mute in the real world. No, I'm just kidding. Laura, welcome. Mukluk Douglas, but thought to be Reginald Esquire the Fourth. This is Johnson Face Stuff as the third one, because you, Lorraine, D, and your dear viewers to the lamp. Hope you enjoy. Saying entertainment is on the way. Can't get the speakers, don't touch your speakers. Giveaways every week, please take a seat, but you'll only need the edge. Welcome. Someone redeemed Wizard Dennis. Yeah, we'll knock that out real quick. No. We had some people coming in here that thought that this was the official place to whine about Diablo, and I was just like, shut up. Like, you can constructively say, oh, I hate how they did this. I like how they did this. But it was just like, whine. Tumor of Hatred. Good lord. Well, people coming from Laura's chat, welcome. As you can see, we are trying out Diablo 4 today. Oh, the tumor, there was like a wall of flesh here. The tumor broke this. Okay, so it's like a doorknob. Got it. Gross. Okay, so there's a tumor somewhere blocking that. Have you been enjoying it so far? I have. When I'm around other people, it gets really laggy and janky. So, you know, hey, there's one problem that's been found in the beta that they need to fix. But when I'm on my own, like right now, it's moving pretty smoothly. I like it. I'm not ready to say it's my new favorite game of the year or anything, but I'm liking it so far. Like out of 10. I'm rooted. Oh my gosh, these things have so much more health than the other stuff. My like basic attack just barely tickles them here.
There were others that knew. Ones that couldn't understand the nature of such a thing. I knew Inarius would be driven to interfere.
I got a dress!
Believing that it was about him. He saw himself as a savior, piercing hatred's heart in hell.
Not many enemies. Well, yeah, I'm not sure what it's going to be like later. Right now, I still kind of feel like I'm in a tutorial. Like, we're still in whatever the equivalent of, like, Act 1 would be, right? So it definitely, there's been a few rooms where the dial went up to 11, but those have not been everywhere yet. Let's see something. That does 15 4 times. This does 119 on contact. Okay, so Chain Lightning has way outscaled Spark, even when hitting just one target. What is that? Augur. How much playtime yet? How long have I been streaming? We're approaching 4 hours. Okay, so I need to find another tumor to open that door. Down there to the right, maybe. Night all. Good night, Beansy. Is the game still really linear, or are there more side quests? There's a ton of side quests. Like, you will find, like, blue exclamation points on people that will offer optional side story content, and you can run out and do that. Also, there's, like, events in the open world that you can run into where it's just, like, it's going down, and you can join in on that. And in the open world area, you might run into other players. It's not super common, but you can. So, like, I did one event, and then I was almost done, and some other player ran in, and it scaled up. And I was like, what the? How did this guy join my game? And chat's like, it's an open world. And I was like, oh, I didn't realize that. Does the game scale with you? It's definitely scaling. Well, I don't know if scaling is the right word. Oh, there's a Waller. Ow, 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 ow.
Come demanding the cue.
Oh my god. Yeah, see, they have an increased health modifier right now. Dragon Staff. 191. Basic. 28% more basic skill damage. Okay, hold on a second. Let me just look at this. Okay, 82, 19, 146. I gotta wait for this thing. Okay. 19 goes to 28. 146 goes to 76. Okay. Alright, so it looks like this staff, after all the calculations are done, is way more damage than the one-hander plus offhand I had. Grave dust, some kind of crafting material. Did that... Oh!
You refuse to give me the key. You stand in the way of the Savior. The holy blood in your...
That's supposed to be Inarius talking to Rathma?
Nothing you do will change the future I saw.
I create my own destiny. And this prophecy of yours is just a small part of it. It is wider, beyond comprehension of ungrateful spawns like yourself.
Father-son moment.
must understand is once I am victorious in hell, the high heavens will welcome me home, where I belong.
I wish it would be true, Father.
So Rathma saw a prophecy and then refused to give his dad, Inarius, the key to what?
Curse this place. I'm being followed.
Wait, what was that? F to look. I've never seen this prompt before. Oh, cool. Balances Sanctum. Yeah, they added vistas, chat.
I need time to prepare that.
This definitely feels like a story mission level. There's just like these long stretches with nothing. Cool ambiance though.
Outsider.
Oh, spoke too soon. Well, I just unloaded the whole mana bar and he's down to 90%. Wait. Oh, is there there's an angel helping me? Yo, what up, dude? Hi, welcome. Oh, waves with lines between them. Is it Sartharion of the Drakes? Is that you? Nice. That was a little bit of a fight. It's fun. Who are you? Pyramid Head? It's empty? Oh no. There's a little dude in there. Oh my god, he's bleeding everywhere.
Who did this?
Wait, it's Vigo?
All that was asked. The pain is gone now.
Oh, it's like an Iron Maiden armor. There's spikes in the doors.
Was it just punishment? A stronger man would have refused Venard's bribe. Nerel. Nerel, is she safe?
Yes, she is safe.
So while he was suffering in that thing, while he was impaled, he was able to control it? For like one strong fight? That is so dark and cool.